Howdy partners, this is Kiram with Clear Imaging, clearimaging.com. We design wicked websites, been doing it for 2 decades, help tons of American companies with fresh designs and really good SEO. We're looking at hallpaintingservices.com today. This is a domestic residential painter, and we're going to see what is wrong with the site's various optimization points. If you don't know what search engine optimization is, it's all about making edits to your website so that Google can understand you better and give you favor. So I'm going to press Control U to go into the matrix here. Type in Control F and type in title. And this is a great example of a missed opportunity. You see this a lot. People put the word home in their website name. So this is the title up here in the tab. All right, this is the tab here, and this every page has this. You see, if I click on About, it's going to change to About and then the website name. So you can edit these. This is within your control, and Google looks at the title, and it carries the most weight on anything you can do in regarding to optimizing your pages. Optimizing the title is the most potent thing. Now this website is like a WordPress or something. We can tell because it says WP here. So I was going to say something, but never mind. So long story short, these have to be edited very intelligently, and by putting the word home is a big mistake because you don't want to try to get to number one in Google with the search term home. You also don't want to put your whole URL there, I mean your domain name. For the homepage, what you should be putting is your company name spelled out. So in this case, Hall Painting Services, and then the service you provide. So residential painting, residential painting contractor. Throw in a keyword in there, and then you put Clearwater FL, and then that would be a perfect title, highly optimized. We're touching on the geographical location. We've got the company name and the main keyword. Super potent. That is going to go a long way. And that would be the title for the homepage. As it is right now, this is a huge missed opportunity. And then you just go systematically, page by page, optimizing each title. And each title has to be unique. You can't copy it over. So with him, he's copying his website name over and over in every title of every page, which is, A, it's not even a search term. That's not going to help him. And B, you don't want to have your titles to be having pieces duplicated. You want each one to be unique. So all these need to be done. For the About page, it could be something like about professional painting contractors, about us, Hall Painting Services, professional painting contractor, or company in that sense. So each title should reflect the content of the page. For testimonials, you can put reviews from are all these exterior, some of these interior. So for testimonial, you can put testimonials, reviews from exterior house painting projects, right? That way we're getting some keyword action in the title, and we're describing the page, and it's unique. So you just go along like that, page by page, and that's going to be a good boost to a website when Google reevaluates it. Otherwise, other points on this website, the homepage doesn't have enough text. There should be 500 to 1,000 words on the homepage. There's maybe 90. That's a big missed opportunity. The homepage is the most potent page, so you don't want to go light on text. You want to go heavy. So 1,000 words is good. So let's get this rolling. 1,000 words on the homepage. Let's do Control U again. This is slow, good Lord. H1. Headings are also super important. H1 means heading 1. I don't know where that's located. Probably hidden somewhere. So you want to have your headings optimized. So just putting Hall Painting Services home is a wasted opportunity. He should at least throw in his service area. So in this sense, Clearwater, Florida. You want to send Google a lot of signals that you have to do with that location because you want to rank. People are searching on Google Maps, painting contractor near me, painter near me. Google's not going to put you there unless Google really gets that you have something to do with that geographical location. So it's always good to sprinkle in your location. In this case, we only have one mention of his service area on the home page. It's up here. So that's definitely a missed opportunity. We got to get some more text. We got to mention that as well. Paint. Paint is mentioned quite a few times considering there's no text. So this is called keyword density, and you want to have a good sprinkling of keywords, not too much. You don't want to do it like this. Oops. 34 matches for Clearwater. Too much. You don't want to put that much. Electrician, right? 164. Electrical. 57. So that would be too much keyword density. But over here is a great example of not enough keyword density with his service area. Clearwater, only one mention. So don't do too little, don't do too much. How much should you do? Whatever is natural. Just don't. As soon as it starts looking odd, you're doing too much as far as keywords are concerned. This site has a blog, which is great. That is the way to go for small business. It needs to be revitalized. It's been a few years. 2017. That was a long time ago. So we had quite a few happening in the fall and summer. And then no more. So this is a really good thing to do, but as soon as you stop creating content, then your competitors who are creating content will pass you by because SEO is kind of like a race. You know, content is king. Whoever's making the most quality content is going to win. So he hasn't for 3 years. So everyone else who's been making great content has an opportunity to pass him by. So you got to stay in the race. You got to be in it to win it and create content regularly, you know, week by week, week in, week out. And because he's in a service industry in painting, it's a great opportunity to write about each project that you do. Do a little before and after photo, get a write-up of the project description, get a write-up of everything that you did on the project, get a testimonial at the end, and bam, you've got maybe 400, 500 words every time you do a job. You didn't even have to think. All you had to do was document. So if you are in services, that is a great strategy. That's something he should be doing for sure. Instead of thinking, well, what are we going to write about this week? You know, that can be pretty draining. Well, don't do that. Just write everything that you're doing. Do a little bit of video as well. That's also good for your SEO. So that is the strategy I would recommend for sure for these blokes. Testimonials page is a little out of date. It can use some updating. And these also need dates added to them. I'm sure these are also from 3 years ago. So this should get some more action put on it. It's a great thing to fill out your testimonial page because it's going to have a very nice keyword density. Woo, 37 matches for paint. Good Lord. So, got a lot going on. It's also a good opportunity to have matches for your, to have keywords for your locations because you do these jobs obviously in cities and that can be mentioned in the testimonial, the location. So it's really good to go all in on your testimonials page, 2,000 words, 3,000 words. Just make it one of these endless pages, and that's going to have a lot of weight with Google when Google checks it out. And I wouldn't go so crazy on optimizing something like a testimonial page because we just saw, like, they're already talking about paint a lot, the customer. So you don't, you know, you should go easy on throwing in your keyword as well because the customer is already putting a lot of keyword in there just to try and make it a little more conservative for your keyword density. Anyway, that is just about it for some of the broad strokes. There's a lot more that we could talk about. There's over 1,000, there's over 100 SEO factors that Google looks at when it's weighing your website. We just went over some of the main ones, but there's plenty others. If you can't be bothered and you need help, of course, Clear Imaging can help you. We've been doing websites for 2 decades. I've been making websites since 2003. Helped tons of American companies, very reliable, really good customer service, and every site is custom designed. No cookie cutter templates, no WordPress templates that you have to fit your company around some boring template. We do it all custom, and we don't stop till you love it. And that's the way it should be. So come on down to clearimaging.com and we'll take care of you. And if you have a website, I'd love to take a look. Go ahead and put it in the comments. Drop it in, whatever.com. We'll do a video and give you some information you can use to get your site rocking and rolling and handle any egregious errors like we saw on this one. All right, so until then, thank you very much and take care.